Hi guys, we're at Bay and Bloor, Bay and Bloor corridor going into Eataly. It's so exciting. We're going in and we're going to have something to eat and take a tour. Hello, my name is Vivien Sharon, Yorkville Lifestyle with Sotheby's International Realty. I'm really excited to take a walk with you through Eataly in Toronto at the corner of Bay and Bloor. It's a fantastic food emporium with some 50,000 square feet. This is now the main floor area where people are eating, having lunch, having a quick bite, having dinner, fabulous pizzas, great sandwiches, and terrific coffee and desserts. It's very exciting to have Eataly in the center of Toronto, really in the heart of Yorkville, where you have so much excitement and fabulous food. It's the first of its kind built in Canada, the first Eataly in Canada, and they are all over the world. But this one, we're so lucky to have it in Toronto. Here is a great restaurant which is for pasta and main course meals for lunch or for dinner. And you have a great variety and terrific fish as well, which is in front of us. We're going to be going to a fish restaurant called the Pescaria, which is a sit-down restaurant as well. One of three main restaurants in Eataly, and a fourth, which will be a meat restaurant that will be underway this year. Eataly opened this past year, just 2 months ago in November 2019. And it's been a really exciting place and time because it's a center point for everybody who likes to eat and try delicious food from Italy. So here we are going through an area where you see people sitting and eating and having terrific cannoli, Italian cannoli, which is what they make by hand, 4 different flavors of cannoli. There's one, I believe, coffee flavor, which is absolutely delicious. You can take your coffee from this Antica Cafe Verticano, which is a coffee roaster station where you can get terrific cappuccino and lattes together with the dessert. You can take a look and see these fantastic Italian desserts, especially tartufo and so on. And these chocolates are absolutely to die for. They even have caviar inside. Take a look and see. This one is with caviar and dark chocolate. I absolutely love dark chocolate. It's about $2 a piece, all made in Italy, brought here. You can hear so much Italian spoken here because it's an Italian Eataly special location. And here is Venchi, Italian delicious coffee brand, chocolate brand, 1878 from Italy. And you have it all here. So great selection. People are sitting and waiting for their pizzas. You have gourmet pizzas here, absolutely mouth-watering pizzas. Vegetarian as well. This one here with mushroom, and those that are non-vegetarian as well. They're square, very typical of Rome. Especially, I'm looking at this one with mushrooms, yum, called fungi mushrooms. Here is a bread station. The bread is so delicious. When I can, I buy a fresh loaf and I have it for a week or two, and it's so crunchy, so delicious. This lady here is typical of where they're making on-site breads from scratch. And all the breads are in there, and you always have around-the-clock bread making. Just really delicious. Here's another Pizza Patso restaurant. Sit down. One of the 3 restaurants that are currently open. And it's always busy. This place is always bustling. Here you have a mini grocery area where you have, this is all spices, international spices. And in front of you is pasta making. They have pasta machines over here. Right now, nothing is being made by hand because I think they might have just closed off the machine, but all of this has been made by hand. And of course you have this gentleman right here who's making individual, forget what you call it, ravioli. We have a specialty section on olive oils and balsamic vinegars, all from Italy. You can see here's the olive oil section. So many different kinds. Price range can vary to very high prices. And then you have balsamic vinegars that have been aged, and they could be $60, $70 a bottle. I mean, just depending on the history of the balsamic vinegar and the aging method and the olive oil. Behind you, you have the cooking school. You can see people are testing and tasting wines, so you have a cooking school, La Scuola di Eataly, the cooking school of Italy, and you can see they're having a wine tasting and a gathering, which is really exciting. I wanted to show you, at that section there's fungi, mushrooms, tomato sauces, a huge array of tomato sauces and groceries. Pastas, beautifully assorted pastas, any kind you like. If you like spaghetti, you like macaroni, you like any kind, it's here. Many different types. Now you get to the chocolate area. Here's some chocolates and coffees and confection. Included with some honeys and jams, all made in Italy. Raw honey. Beautiful jam, different kinds, marmalades, orange marmalade, fig marmalade, lemon marmalade, mandarin, unbelievable flavors. And here is for those that love Italian chocolate. You have a great array. So, hand-picked fruits and vegetables. You can just see how beautiful. Every day it's replenished, and you want to have Brussels sprouts and the most beautiful beans and snap peas, and look at the assortment of mushrooms. My favorite. Look at my assortment of mushrooms. Go take a pic of all of these fantastic choices. So now we've completed the produce department. You can see the array is fantastic. This is a grocery store, and you can get fresh juices and fruits and vegetables and everything else every single language you can hear when you come here. People come as an attraction. It's a tourist attraction to come to Eataly because it's the first of its kind in Canada. The food is fantastic. People are eating, sampling. Who would think that food would be such a destination? But to be honest, it is. It's one of the top destinations ever. Eating, drinking, having cappuccino, being with friends, enjoying the city, and certainly bringing tourists and company here. It's one of the top tourist attractions now in the city. So you can imagine what it'll be like all year round as more and more people come here to enjoy Eataly in the heart of Yorkville in Midtown Toronto. Right now it's a quiet moment, but wait until it's after work or after hours. This place is so busy. People can taste beers, a great assortment, a biroteca. You could take a look and see the different types of beer. So you have just great choices. You can have it with your meal. You can sit down here. You could take your beer upstairs, or just sit here and pass away the time with your friends. So I hope you enjoyed this experience of Eataly. I think it's a great place to have in the city, a great place to eat and to enjoy and to bring friends, and lots of good healthy things to eat, especially the carbs that I look at when I walk by, loving the pizza, loving the pasta, loving the desserts, and everything that it has to offer. So come join me next time, and I hope you enjoy this little tour of Eataly. Bye for now.